Alright guys, I have a surprise. I have not made a video in a very long time, so bear with me here. I have a Maxflightstick Huey Huey 2022 or 4.0, whatever it is here, to test out and show you guys how it works in DCS. See here, let's get that lined up. Okay, so in the set you'll get some anti-torque pedals, a collective, and it's a replica of the UH-1H controls for the Huey. I have a discount code for you guys. I can give it to you now versus making you wait till later. If you enter ARTISTICFLIGHT, all one word, I guess capital letters or small caps, doesn't matter, ARTISTICFLIGHT, you guys get a discount at the Maxflightstick website, if you guys feel like that. If you're interested at some point there. Anyway, so when you push the controls forward, they just pretty much stay in place. There's no recentering springs. They're on some pretty sweet hydraulics, I believe. Pretty sweet. Anyways, pretty fun. We're going to take off and land on a ship. Let's get this light here. Okay, that should work, actually. Let's just cancel that out. Bear with me here. There's an update, and the crosshairs are going to stay in place here. And they don't normally do that, so let's get rid of this. Whoops. There we go. I'm just going to set this up here real quick. If we have time, we'll do some combat here. I'm recording this, so there won't be any issues with streaming. I'll upload it later. This will be the official first video of the upload. We had a previous website. I'm not going to bother mentioning that. We'll just stick with the Artistic Flight from now on. Guys, we have a website, artistic-flight.com as well. If you guys are interested, you can check that out. Help support the team here. Buy some stickers and magnets if you want. Bottle openers, stuff like that. I got some t-shirts up. I'll be adding more, taking them down, or seeing what you guys think about feedback on that. So, without further ado, let's see here. We got force trim on. That's on. Got controls. Yeah. Alright. That's up and down. Alright. I should probably get my feet on the pedals here. Flares are up. That's set. Oh, we gotta open those doors. Alright, so we got clear left. I usually do this opposite. Clear right. Clear front and above. And don't mind me, my right sensor's not really working right now, so it might twitch out a bit there. Might make it stuttery too, actually. The look of it. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna need the fuel for sure. And I think we're good to go. Let's see here. Oh no. AC phase. Alright, should be good. So there's a start trigger on this set here, which is sweet, so you don't have to hit any buttons anymore. You should have to start any moment here because it's cold. There we go. Should check these pedals right now. Yeah, we're good. I'll show you guys the temperature in a minute there. It's like minus 10 or something. Yeah, about minus 8, something like that. So I'm looking forward to getting this up here, and I noticed I couldn't get online today. I've been putting off making this video for quite some time. I have to say that's an understatement for how long it's been. It's on, heater on, engine heater on. Let's go. lights. Whoop. There we go. I'm just going to test this. I also have an X55 throttle still hooked up here, so I have some switches. Pretty sure that's about all you need, really. I had a flight panel there, but I couldn't really figure out where to mount it, so more switches the better, as they say. Alright, let's get the altimeter set. Yeah, synchronized compass. I think it was like 21 down there. That should be close enough. Alright, we got fuel on, hydraulics on, first trim on, systems on, nav on, flares on, they're armed. They're on, they're on. Oh, so might as well turn all the lights on. Christmas time. Alright, we're gonna spool up here. These doors shut. And I got some boats parked off the shore here. We'll do a landing on there and go from there. I can do some combat if you guys want. If we make a video long enough, let's see how here. Let's restart my time. Right, 11:07 a.m. local time. Alright, let's start off with a hover check. She's real, you don't have to fight the controls at all. She'll sit in place real good. Don't mind me, I'm hovering actually really bad right now, so usually I don't move very much, but probably because you're putting me on the spot, or putting myself on the spot. Oh, that's good enough hover check for me. I don't really like that thing sitting there. Let's see what we can do, a little trick here. I'll hover, and I'll stick that blue dot right in the middle. There we go. I love the shadow of this. Never gets old, boys and gals. Hopefully more girls start flying the Huey. I'd love to marry a chick. Have a wedding in a Huey. Leave that to another story, another day, another time, though. Alright, so we're doing about 70 knots. Let's get pick her up a bit and get real low here. I think we're EGTing a little too high. Whoop, whoop. Alright, I'll try not to fly too squirrely here for you. Might as well just relax and fly like normal there. Alright, let's figure out a ship here for you. Whoa. Oh, that's that right sensor. I can only lean over a bit. Should actually figure it out. Works a little better. Okay, so I don't know. I used to play with an X55 for about 7 years on DCS. And she's still working, so I have a backup joystick. I'm debating building a dual-seater cockpit simulator. Oh, bird strike, another day. So a special shout out to the search and rescue server. Couldn't find it today. Hopefully I could get back in there. Testing out some new internet. Actually kind of similar to back in the day. Going to be satellite for a few months, so I get some uploads here of higher data consumption. I was running off a cell phone. It was pretty good times, but it's just really far too slow on 3G. And my upload speeds are like really slow. Alright, we'll land on this guy right here. I'm actually getting pretty good frames considering I'm recording this and playing it on an external hard drive. And I don't know how long that's been a story of my life, trying to get another SSD. Alright, bear with me here. I'm gonna have to use my X55 throttle to call up that ship. F5, and we'll just see we're inbound. Oh, I'll get rid of that. I'll focus on the landing instead of the communications. Alright, so like I said, bear with me here. I actually got the shivers. I got a fan going beside me here, so in case my head starts shaking there, I'm freezing. Alright, I'll scent this down nice and soft. Okay, so I've not changed any curves. I've not changed anything. I plugged this Maxflightstick unit in and spoke with tech support, and it was recommended to just put 50% input on the stick. So like this would be all the way forward now. Right there. It's only control. Like you don't really need to use that much controls anyway. But who knows? Maybe if there's ever some issues, maybe we can always change that. But I put full control in on a side click, and I got some weird issues going on here with the throttle. What's going on with that? Maybe something going on in the new update there. Anyway, we're going to take off again real quick here. That's kind of a lot quicker than I was hoping there, but anyway, it's kind of sloppy. We'll fly over here, fly and land on another ship. Sure, yeah, we're over OGGG. That's better. Alright. So if you guys want to join, we got a Facebook group up, Artistic Flight. Try to get some stuff in there periodically. Try to get on there a little more often. Working on getting a dedicated computer so we can get some uploads. So if you guys want to help donate, I don't have anything set up right now, but let's see here what you can do. I got some downloads. You guys can download a little thing on the Huey. Made a little informational training booklet. It's about $10. You guys can check that out if you want. I'm gonna try to get a Patreon or a GoFundMe or something going on. I was a little skeptical with this. I don't really want to get political. Anyways, Canada stuff there made me question if I should or shouldn't be doing that, but I'll probably figure something out on that there. And we're trying to get a simulator set up in town. Maybe a little bar and grill, and maybe a VR cafe. And once that ever gets set up, and you guys are local out here, New Brunswick, I was gonna say Ontario, where I came from, Canada, just on the border of Maine, USA. You guys pop over for a day, get a flight in the simulator. Hopefully by the fall we might get something set up there. And have VR, so 3D VR training sessions. Gonna start making VR addicts, DCS, gonna push it. Bring him in on a 20, give him a 15-minute VR session, they're gonna be hooked on it for life. Although some people get sick too, so 3D works. I don't think there's a landing pad on that. Actually, there is. I think I took pictures of this earlier. Let's get those up. F511, that should be the closest one. Yeah, that's why we were doing that. If anybody's familiar with the Huey, that was the ETL. Translational, however you say it. ETL. When you're going from forward flight into a hover in that middle phase there. And I am not flying pretty today. Here we go. Yeah, when in doubt, slam the collective down there. And there's some sort of weird feedback on this collective with the throttle. I'm getting some, maybe it's the random ghosting on the X55 throttle. Well, some random shit there. Anyway, I'll just take back off again. A little bit prettier this time. Hopefully we don't hit that thing behind me. By my tail rotor, if you know what I'm talking about. Just show it you guys. I was talking about here in a minute. Oh, this thing's sticking up right there. It's hard to remember your landing. Sometimes you might turn around and clip your tail, so... Oh, you got a quick carrier up there. Might as well land on that. I wonder if this is the, Oh, what carrier are you? I'm trying to remember it before I pull it up there. I'm pretty sure that's a smaller guy. Just a heli carrier. Got a hand here. It's a good thing the stick stays fairly much in place. Pretty much auto trims. Let's let go of that. And there's a 5 up here. Cruiser. No, that can't be it. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Close that. Maybe a different one will come up here in a minute. Destroyer. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Anyway, let's not worry about that. So, try not to give you guys motion sickness here flying. Just get some random stutters there. So. We do have some nice scenery in this game. By the way, Digital Combat Simulator can be found, downloaded for free. Not the Huey, that's got to be extra fee. Steam, or you could go to Digital Combat Simulator website, download it for free from there, and put it on your computer. Supports VR, obviously, as you can tell. And I get some random starters there. I've never flown by this in a while. Maybe since the new update, some new shadows on it or something. I don't know if you could ask for a bigger landing zone in the middle of the ocean. But, it's good to get some footage out there, and shout outs to Maxflightstick for, well, I wouldn't say they've sponsored us. This is brought to you by their flying flight controls that I purchased. And like I said before, in case you guys are popping in now, you want to purchase some Maxflightstick controls, ARTISTICFLIGHT is the code. Save yourself some money if you feel like getting something there. It's up to you, man. Or women, whoever you may be, or sexually identify as a Huey helicopter. The t-shirt can also be found on our website. It's good we didn't hit the skid there. We're a little bit low. Alright, so we'll fly around a little bit here. We're doing pretty well on fuel, well over an hour. And I'll zoom in here so you guys can see. The fuel's in 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes, 80 minutes, 100 minutes, etc. So you got quite a bit in there. We'll get a low fuel warning light at, I think, 20 minutes. Fuel remaining. And we have our de-icing on. Yeah, we do. Okay, great. Speaking of which. Temperature saying it's about -8 degrees. All right. Sure, there's something over here we can land on. I'm pretty sure that might be one over there. It's got a landing pad. Looks like it does. The further out one there, I don't know. We'll see if we can land on it. If not, then we'll land somewhere else real quick here. Show you landing and takeoffs. After flying on a search and rescue server, I'm kind of used to picking up someone at a smoke barrier there, or at a smoke marker, pretty much every couple minutes. It's a pretty fun server, learning takeoff and landings. This does look like it's got a landing zone. Yeah. And then maybe when we land, I'll shutter off real quick, and then we'll zoom over to a combat area. Because if I fly up there, it's probably going to take 20 minutes or so. Alright, I better call these people up here before I get an ETL on the other note. They fold the gates down there. Did you see that? And it showed up well in the sun, I think. Alright, let's drop this menu. I don't want you in my sight. Alright, heading 110. Oh, I can see it anyway. Oh, this is going to be a nice big LZ right here. From Canada, they say LZ. I don't think that's sounds right, so I say LZ. Like my American friends. Man, this is stuttering. What is going on? Oh, that's because we're recording, really. The power of the stutter will compel you. Holy scheisse. That was quite stuttery there. Yeah. Oh, hold your breath. Oh no, I got the VR stutters. Let me take this off for a minute, so we might have to shut this down. Yeah. Well, I think that was fun today. We'll start at that, and welcome to Artistic Flight. And hope you guys have a great day. www.artistic-flight.com. Thanks for any of you who came here to check out the Maxflight controls. And shout out DCS Huey group. Anyone who's into the Huey could check out that site. Oh, it looks like it's not stuttering now. Here, let's try something here. Let's throttle down. Maybe that'll be like a... Okay, it's good, sweet having these controls on collective in real life beside you. I think we might be okay. That was randomly weird. Oh. view off, view off, view off, view off. Oh. Alright, let's see what's looking like out in the exterior here. I put a Ukraine skin on for y'all, and that's about all we're going to mention for that. Okay, so let's go here, choose the slot. Let's go for operating base Canada, how it works. Although, I guess we all have two up here. Alright, I think I should spawn with a wingman, and if it lags out too much, then I'll have to figure out something else here. I just wait a minute for this to somewhat load there. Alright, so my door gunners haven't been shooting in this update, so I'll just go a medium and weigh it lightly. Pedals. Let's get rid of that. I like flying without any of those trim indicators and cruise status indicators. Oh yeah, I can flip this up with my collective here. There we go. I'll try to get up quick here. We're just up by Batumi, or sorry, further up from Batumi, near Poti, just south of Kutasi, or Kabaletti, sorry. Party at Kabaletti is normally where it's at. If anybody flies, you'll know what I'm talking about if the party's down at Kabaletti. Oh man, stop lagging. Oh, it's better if I lean in. If you guys noticed that lag there, it's because my right sensor, I just didn't manage to get it working today. Alright, I think we're good here. AC phase, you're on, you're on, you're on. Let's clear right, clear left. I just open the back doors and arm the gunners at the same time while I'm activating the throttle here on the start trigger on the collective. The gaming keyboard I have here allows me to have like multiple keys pressed without it tripping out. It's Mad Cat's Strike 5 from way back in the day. It was like $300. It's pretty amazing. It's got some backlighting all over the place on that. There, let's turn the heating on now. Get that out of the way. Hopefully you guys aren't trying to follow my startup procedure, because it's really not happening right now. I'm all over the place here. Alright, it should work. That's good enough. I got those lights on, let the enemy know where we are. So this is kind of like a whiteout. You can have a brownout if you land in dirt, dust, and trim the ground effect there, and you come on in, cushion of air blowing out all the way. It'll go away here in a moment. Speaking of which, let's get rid of that caution light. So I made a startup guide if anybody's interested. It's also part of our Artistic Flight lesson guide. Pretty much for anyone who's new to the Huey or just loves the Huey and just want a startup guide for, well, you can help support us, and it'll be $10 to get that on the guide there. And that's on. Oh yeah, you know, you need to armor weaponry. That works. Alright, synchronized compasses. I'm not going to set my MSL because I'm not sure where we actually are. Well, actually, I know where we are. You can pull it up on the keyboard. If you're ever wondering where you guys are and you get lost, I'll show you guys real quick, real trick. Okay, so if you go Control K, whoops, sorry, that's how you mark it. Here, let me zoom in here. If you see over the 0, there's like a little mark now. That's the control. If you hit right Control and the K, it'll mark your spot on the mark where you're at. So we're pretty much basically by the combat area I've set up. Some live targets. Oh, I thought we had a wingman. Let me check here for a minute. Apparently not. Alright, so the hat switch, I think, automatically worked on this control set without me having to program it. I'm pretty sure, anyway. And then I have auto unhook button for, oh, let's see, I'll point it out with this. Oh, maybe that's what it's supposed to be. No, that's cargo release. What's this one here? This is what I had it set to. And this one here, force trim like normal, but that one's my cargo, auto cargo release. Because I just find it's easy. And that way you don't forget. And if you're out last minute trying to pull up 3 buttons on your keyboard where you're hovering, it's not a good idea. And actually, sorry, speaking of hovering and a bad idea, let's get that crosshair out of the way. Don't mind me, this new update's kind of weird. I'm trying to get used to it here. And I have recording well, and I'm happy I didn't have to update my OBS. So, yeah, let's get taken off here. Wind is, you know, we're flying right into it then. Alright, shouldn't need much collective. We're real low on the EGT because we're kind of heavy here. Alright, we'll get right out of there. Special shout out to helisimmer.com and Sergio. Thank you for letting me post on your website to advertise the other week. If you guys are interested, anything helicopter related, simulating, check out helisimmer.com. And I believe it's Helicopter Flight Simulator Group. You guys will find it. helisimmer.com. Guys, check it out. Sergio's a good guy. Say hello. Say I said hello if you want. It's up to you. Alright. Okay, so let's see here. On my X55, I have the SW1 button for my rocket, so let's arm that. And I gotta get my hand back on this collective here now. I have the X55 set up to the left of my collective. And I think it's set up a little bit high here, but I can always lower it. Alright, I'll pull up this here. Actually, I think what we'll do to get a better view here, we'll climb up. I'm going to probably have to drop to about 60 knots here in a minute to get some more height. Alright, just about 16 knots. That's good enough. Center that out. I don't worry about centering the ball here. You might see some weird stuff. I haven't. Whoa! Sorry, I forgot about that center not being active. I don't know what I was going to say there. You might see some random stuff here because I'm not sure how compatible the Oculus Rift CV1, which is what I'm running, how compatible that is with this new update. It seems to show different, like, lesser area being captured. I'm pretty sure we're going to be flying into some fire here in a minute. Yeah, there's a guy. That's down here. Hold on. That's right on my crosshair right there. I don't know if you can see him in the tree line. Just testing out the Windage, Kentucky. Oh my god, that almost hit him. Yeah, let's get that crosshair right on. That's a little shy now. Yeah. It's gonna start shooting at me here with this red stuff. Hold on. Or he's just on the move, eh? I'm gonna have to get out of dodge here in a minute. Oh, no, you didn't hit him. Oh, boy. Alright. Alright, popping flares. Yeah. Alright. Pop some more flares. I think, yeah, we got hit. We got hit. One else went out. Alright. We'll come around here and we'll do another approach. Let me get rid of this for a minute here. It might lower or raise my FPS for a minute. Oh, we did hit him. Alright, good. That's what I love about VR. You can just turn your head and literally almost you break your back. Look right in the back seat at your buddy. If you haven't tried VR, do it. Unless you're still a virgin, then there's other things you might need to do in life. Alright. I don't know if we want to... Oh, wait, there's another guy there, I think. I'm surprised we actually didn't get totally hit by him, though. If that is a dude. Looks like there's one straight ahead here between these two trees, but I'm not too sure because I just flew through there, and if that would have been some good luck there, but I'm pretty sure that is a guy. Alright. Let's wait and see. Rules of engagement say they should fire first, but I'm gonna fire first though. Alright. So any of you just popped ahead right now, we're flying with the Maxflightstick control set for the Huey. Just the anti-torque pedals, the collective, and the cyclic all into one USB port or plug. It's got a control box where they all kind of hub into on its base, or you can, I guess, custom build it and rechange that if you want. But all right, I'm just gonna do instrument check. We got good oil, good oil. Battery's good, feels good. Compass is still working. We got the VSI. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. All right. I think we just lost a chin bubble over there, which is my buddy's left foot. Hopefully, in real life, he didn't get his toes blown off there. All right, we have another guy straight ahead here. It's between these trees. Got line up. So I have a feeling I made this map, but this was a while ago. Just don't want to get randomly shot in the back of the neck here. This guy's lined up. He's not in range yet. Alright, let's pop a flare. Had a couple of flares out. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, we're gonna shoot him in a second here. Your optimal rocket range is right about now. Whoops. He's... Yeah. Alright. I don't know how far out we got gunboats on the shore here. We're gonna get some green flak coming in here in a minute. Alright, let's check system check there. Hopefully we don't get overly wounded here. I might do one more pass. Although there might be some more up here, so I don't think we're going to need to. Unless you guys want to see a minigun run. We'll go back for one more round here. There's some World War II assets set up there that do a real number on the Huey if I get too close there. So trying to watch. We always just show you guys if you just lobbing in rockets just at random. I don't know if you guys can see all those targets all the way up and down the runway. I've been playing VR for a while, so I don't know. Let's just randomly shoot a few in there. Should get some hits on that. Alright, let's switch to minis. I'm going to jettison our pods. Let's do a double check, make sure they came off. Yeah, alright. No. I think we might get a shot down. Alright, let's just give her. Man, we're gonna have to haul ass out of here. Flare, flare, flare. Flare. Flare, flare. Flare. Flare, flare. Flare, 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 flare. Going back to the forward operating base here. Let's get rid of that. I think we have good to go over now. I don't know if you guys can see the crosshairs on the dashboard. Oh no! Oh no! Co-pilot down. We got a co-pilot down. Alright, we got some Keep Georgian nurses to come help you out here in a bit, though. Alright, where's our base? Alright, if you guys are ever wondering where your base, hopefully this will work when I try this. Now, let's go and azimuth. Figures. Alright, well, let's do that. Right control and K, and then we'll pull up the K and see where we're at. Alright, so we're just about where we were before. Plus there's a big tower over there, which is kind of an obvious marker indication there too. Sometimes you don't see those things till last minute VR. You guys don't know what I'm talking about if you put her on a little bit of a lower resolution. We're going to come in here and land because it looks like we took quite a bit of damage. And we got a co-pilot down who might get saved if we get in here in time. So, although this doesn't have a repair bay. Alright. Let's just pretend that we're gonna alternately take him to another site real quick. We're EGTN way too high. Come on, get down there. There we go. Alright. Well, we could fly around for a bit. We should be good. Let's see here. We got good fuel. Oil's still, it's a little high, but I think it's right in the right good range. Battery's good. That's good, that's good. Alright. Trying to figure out the best place to land to get this guy dealt with there. Should be some shadows down here any moment. Although, is that an oil platform out there? Yeah, let's do that. I can actually, been flying this so long I can hear when the EGT is a little high there. Mind you, I was gonna show you guys an auto rotation, which can randomly happen, so let's just do it right here. So auto rotations are quite fun with this control set, so hopefully I don't kill myself now. No. We'll throttle back up here a bit. Actually, I do a visual inspection of the aircraft real quick here. Well, she's shot up. Yeah. Oh, this vertical fin. Yeah, we're good. Tail boom doesn't look too bad, actually. Oh boy, you're just taking a nap. Alright, let's get up again here, and I need to head out for that oil platform. And I'm glad we didn't crash there. I haven't actually done an auto rotation with miniguns, so I was a little worried about the center of gravity there, center balance, whatever you want to say. Did we lose our airspeed indicator? Oh, we did. All right. Sometimes you can tell when they're shooting at you, get a little random lag spike there. I think we should be good to head right here in a 180 heading. No, not quite. Oh yeah, that compass is not working apparently. Or is it? Yeah, it is broken. Alright. Yeah, this is why it's good to know your compasses. So this compass down here that says south is not working. The true compass over here is magnetic, and I don't think I've ever seen that thing get shot out. I'm sure in real life, obviously, you might take a round in that. Alright, so we'll end this video up here. I'll start wrapping her up here, guys. So it's a little bit long. I haven't done one in a long time. Just trying to get used to the flying and recording here for you. It didn't seem to affect me too much. I think maybe upwards of 5 frames per second might be lost there on the recording. But it's not too bad. It was worse to do live stream and all that, so just record it to hard drive, upload it later. So check out our website, www.artistic-flight.com, our Facebook group, Artistic Flight. Maxflightstick is the controls we're using right now. They're out of Hong Kong. Check out their website. Enter ARTISTICFLIGHT at the checkout if you guys want to plan on buying something. I'll let you guys save some money there. And I guess mainly the most important part about this video is just showing you guys the controls. Flying the Huey. Get another video on there, and man, I hope you get resuscitated there later. Got tongue twisted. Should have had a few drinks before to loosen up the lips, but oh well. You gotta wing it sometimes, and this is winging it right here with Air Wing, Tactical Air Wing Unit. So we're gonna have to eyeball it here for EGT and all that, because, sorry, the ETL, since our airspeed indicator ain't working. So if you guys are ever worried and you don't want to hit VRS, you guys can always keep doing like a forward moving landing like you would in a fixed wing, instead of coming to a hover and then kind of slowly landing. Alright, trying to remember what direction that wind was blowing. Pretty sure we're flying into the wind right now, but let's start coming into a hover here. I got a nice sunny, shiny deck landing here. Probably about 150. Actually, 160 might be better. Whoa. Just looking at the instrument gauges. So looking out the window there. All right, that might be almost too sunny, but hopefully this isn't too squirrely of a landing for you. Try to make it nice and gentle. We can keep her even more gentle than that. Let's go forward a bit. Alright, so let's center those pedals there. Alright, my feet off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video here, and hopefully my co-pilot gets, yeah, he's AI, he's all good. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And so maybe we'll go over a quick shutdown video for what I do here quick. So I'm going to roll off the collective, because I have the collective right by my hands here. It's amazing. I'm not going to worry about the alarm normally, but I'll turn it off quickly here for you. On my collective for the Maxflightstick, on my shutdown, just so these things are always recentered for startup again, I'm going to turn my landing light to retract, my searchlight to stow, my landing light to off, and then as I circle back around, I'm going to put my landing light back to off, which you may not see here because the buttons are, I don't really think are working right here, because that went back up when it should be down. And then I put my searchlight back to the center one, which I don't think it actually did in here either. So it's set to the off position, and then the throttle in the rolled off position, and the collective down for that way when I jump in, I'm ready to throttle up and collective up and turn my lights on with the set. And kind of have to move the cyclic to get in and out of my seat, but it's pretty fun. Yeah, I was going to show you the shutdown, so we'll do hydraulics off, fuel off, off, heating off, turn that off, We could always turn that off here if you want to, and this generator off, that's generator off. Sorry, put this back to the main gen, not to AB. Not off, not off, not off. Whoop, not off. Oh, we forgot to put the lights on. Oh well, no big deal. Battery. And normally you'd have the lantern light on here, or whatever you want to call it. If you have VR, which you can't do in 3D, you can get around here and turn the light on back here with the switch button. But it's a little hidden trick there if you guys have VR. But, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Glad we didn't get shot down. You're all right there. You can already sense the nurses. Special shout out, helisimmer.com, Maxflightstick, DCS Huey, all the Vietnam vets out there through the Huey, God love you. And I think that should be it. All right, let's send this here at an external view. Well, that's nice. I took a screenshot. And yeah, I'm gonna have to manually get up here and walk around my sim pit. Just bear with me. Those of you who are still with me at the end. Alright, I am not in VR. I have that sitting on my head right now. I'm trying to get out of the pit. There we go. Alright, you guys have a great day. And peace in the Middle East, all the rest there, and Ukraine, and all that too.